You started this. You started this. Oh, yes, you did. You started this. You started this. You started.
Hello and welcome to You Started This. I'm Bex.
No, you're not.
Oh, shit. No, I'm not Bex. I'm Mike.
And I'm Bex.
Do you know, it really worries me. I have this sort of fear that I'm going to do that so often.
Do you?
Yeah, whenever I think that I've got to say someone's name,
Yeah.
I have to run it through my head continuously. So I stop thinking about what I'm saying.
Yes.
I'm just like, right, you've got to say Derek, you've got to say Derek, you've got to say Derek. I'm not listening to what they're saying.
And then you just blurt out, I'm Derek.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to You Started This. I'm Derek. So how you doing?
Oh, I'm a bit sore today. I've pulled something in my neck,
Yeah.
back, shoulder, something.
It's not good, is it?
No.
You're kind of turning your whole body towards me.
I know, you found it quite funny, didn't you?
I'm
before?
really sorry that I chuckled at you before, but
It's
yeah,
okay.
it is kind of funny.
You've made up for it because you've dug your niggle.
My nipples? I didn't dig my nipples in anywhere.
You dug your knuckles in right nice in
I
my
did.
shoulder blade.
I
So
did
thank
dug
you.
my dug.
Diggity dug dug dug.
I dug my nipples. See, now I'm saying it. See, now you've got me. That's
You're
what
all
happens.
discombobulated.
I am. That's what happens. I get discombobulated and I just random shit blurts out of me. I dug my knuckles into your back to help
There we go.
make it better.
Oh, we got there in the
We
end.
got there in the end. Fucking hell. And that's the end of our podcast. Thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, and I can move it much better now. It's actually loosened something up, so that's good.
That's definitely good, yeah. When we were in the shop before, you were turning your whole body like a robot.
Yeah.
It was funny. I kept trying to get your attention just to see you go, ooh,
Oh, that's
turning
nice,
around like a
thank you.
mannequin. I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah, it was funny. I was trying to show you. Look at that up on the top shelf just to see you leaning
Yeah, you
back.
did do that. I had to shove my neck into my shoulder so I could look up.
It looked like you were doing limbo. You just go,
Oh, is that why you did that?
Yeah.
You weren't interested in me choosing a lamp off the top shelf?
No,
Oh,
not at all. No, I just enjoyed watching you struggle.
Bloody hell.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm here for your entertainment.
You are exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I did put that on my application form when you had to fill in those questions.
Need someone entertaining. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got me.
I want to know
Mm.
what you think you were going to be called when you were a child, when you were born.
I was going to be called Victoria, I think.
Were you?
Mm.
Okay. So I've been chatting to your mum and dad all week.
Have you?
Yeah, I have,
Have
yeah.
you now?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So I wanted to prepare this a little bit. So I was asking them,
Yeah.
what would you have been called if you weren't called Rebecca?
Yes.
And what would you have been called if you were a boy?
I think it's Victoria or Elizabeth, and I don't know if I was a boy. I
Okay.
don't know.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So they told me that they had absolutely no plans to call you anything other than Rebecca.
Oh, really?
You were always going to be Rebecca.
Ah.
And they were so sure that you were going to be a girl,
Yeah.
they didn't even bother coming up with a boy's name.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't it? I thought it was really nice. It
Oh.
kind of blew my mind, though. It's like, you got to keep your options open.
They must have just known.
Yeah?
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, so
Maybe it was my sister who was going to be Victoria or Elizabeth then.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once they saw your sister, I'm surprised they even bothered having another one.
They wanted a calm one to restore some normality.
No, I don't
to the
think they did. I
house.
think they wanted a dog.
Well, I'm better than a dog.
Yes, you are. Yeah, so they didn't have any plans. So when I
Mhm.
was going to be born,
Mm-hmm.
my mum and dad had a massive argument. I've been told about this. I don't know why I've been told about this. It's a kind of weird thing to be told.
Right.
But my mum was absolutely 100% adamant I was going to be called Dominic.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you glad that you weren't called Dominic?
I am absolutely over the moon that
Right.
I'm not called Dominic yet.
Yeah.
It's an awful name.
You would have just got Dom.
Yeah, no, that's not for me. Basically, what happened is they were going to call me Dominic,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad reluctantly agreed.
Yeah.
But she wasn't well enough to go to the registry office to register me. So he went on his own and put down Mike instead.
Bet she had an absolute...
Oh, I can imagine there
baby.
was absolute ructions, yeah. But I'm so glad that he did that.
I didn't know you could do that. Just the father go.
Yeah, apparently so.
I didn't know that.
Well, let's bear in mind it was 1980s.
Yeah, that's
Things
true.
have probably
Things have
changed. Now, you can probably do it on an app now, to be honest.
Probably. Scan your baby's eyelashes in. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you're not Dominic because you suit Mike.
Thank you.
And I can play around with Mikey Mike.
Do you know, I find it weird that neither of us use what we were actually christened, though.
No, our full names.
Yeah, Michael and Rebecca just sounds weird.
Yeah, I use it for work because I have to because it's my formal name.
Yeah.
But when new staff start calling me Rebecca, I'm like, no.
So
Call me Bex.
Yeah, I much prefer Bex. Rebecca feels like you're being told off. The only person who uses Michael is my mum.
Yeah.
I tried to get rid of it as soon as it was humanly possible.
Yeah. I mean, me and you sometimes have a laugh with it, don't we? And we'll call each other by full title because it gets attention.
Yeah, oh, it does, yeah, because it's like, if you say Michael, it's like, shit, what have I done wrong? What you have
Your
to...
Anos goes...
Yeah, certainly it does, yeah.
It's the Sunday name, isn't it? Or when you've done something wrong. I remember when I was a kid, if I'd done something wrong and I was upstairs, I'd hear Rebecca, and I'd be like, shit, what have I done?
Yeah, quick, tidy everything up, quick, run, hide.
Yeah.
I'm not keen on Michael at all.
No, well, you will get it in your new job for a while until people realise it's Mike.
Yeah, that's true. I guess so. I don't know. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. So, yeah, this is kind of opening up the doors. I got myself a new job. I'll start really soon. I am absolutely very excited about it.
So proud of
Can't talk too much about it,
No.
but yeah, I'm very excited about what I'm going to be doing. It should be lots of fun, very interesting. And yeah, I don't know how people are going to approach me with my name. I think I need to set boundaries straight away.
Maybe you need to have a little sticker on your shirt for your first day, just saying Mike.
Maybe, yeah, hello, my name is one of those, yeah?
Like Ross on Friends. You might get a little name tag, eh?
I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to work, because I'll have like an ID badge. I'm going to have to wear a lanyard. I'm never a lanyardy guy.
Well, yeah, it'll probably say your full name on that, won't it?
It doesn't mean I have to have it showing, though.
No.
You can normally turn it around, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. so I
Right,
don't
Mike on
know.
the back. Dry white pen.
In glittery pens. When you were younger, what did your mates refer to you as? Did you have like a nickname?
No.
Were you just Bex?
And it wasn't even Bex until like me 20s. Becky.
It was just
Or
Becky?
Beck.
Oh, right, okay. Because my group of mates, we all kind of had nicknames, but the nicknames are just like, put a Y on the end of your surname.
Yeah.
Boys have the laziest ever nicknames. Do girls tend to make each other nicknames?
No, not really. I mean, so I used to have two friends who had the same first name and one had pink hair, so they became the pink one, only because it differentiated between which one you were talking about.
All right,
Or
so it'd be
you'd-
like Claire, the pink one.
Yeah, Pink Claire.
Pink Claire.
Yeah. Or you'd end up saying the surname with the first name just to differentiate, but within your smaller circle, it would just be your first name. We didn't have nicknames for each other. Girls don't really do that.
No. So at my school, it was, I mean, you had the standard ones like Smithy, Jamesy, those kind of things. Jonesy, yeah. But then you had like shortened abbreviations of either their first name or the surname.
Yeah.
So like Raggy was one that we had, just because their surname was a longer version of Raggy.
Right, okay.
Nicknames were always weird. We had a couple. So there was a lad that I went to high school with,
Yeah.
and he was called Glenn, and we pretty much called him Glenn.
Yeah.
But it must have been year 8, I think. One of the teachers, in one lesson, this only happened once,
Yeah.
called him Greg.
Right.
And then that was it. That was his nickname.
And it stuck.
And it stuck. If I met him now,
Yeah.
I would call him Greg. I think his kids call him Greg.
Wow. Sticks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We had things where, like, somebody would have done something daft and something stuck with them that way. So, like, say a lad got studded when he was playing rugby or something. They'd go, all right, stud. Or he would something would catch like that.
Yeah.
There was a girl, actually, who she was quite unfortunate looking. She looked like a potato. And everyone's...
She was quite unfortunate looking.
I'm trying to be as kind as I can.
Fucking hell.
And she got the name Spud. And people still call her Spud.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And she's our age. But like that, you know, there was those kind of nicknames that people earned themselves by either doing something daft or for looking like a potato.
Yeah. Did Spud take it in good humour?
Yeah, she did. I think she liked the fact that she was kind of in with the in crowd because she got a nickname.
because she got a nickname.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, people said it with it. They weren't taking the piss.
They're definitely taking the piss.
Initially,
You're calling someone a name because she looks like a fucking potato. You're taking the piss.
She kind of owned it. Like, she didn't take offence to it. It just was what it was. And I think, yeah, kids can be mean, can't they? But it wasn't said like in an horrible way. It was just she was spud. It was spud. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So did you hang about with her? Did she like go out with you when you were a bit older and you're going clubbing?
No.
No?
No.
So you don't know if she got mashed?
Well done.
I was thinking about that for like 2 minutes.
Well done.
So you have any other people at school who had funny nicknames?
Yeah, I mean, funny.
Or insulting?
They were just like abbreviations of the surname. Riggers, Clackers.
Clackers?
Yeah, Beachy.
Whoa. You can't just jump over clackers.
Clackers surname was Clark.
Right,
So
that's
they become
still...
Clackers.
So it wasn't Clarky, it was clackers.
Clackers, yeah.
Right, okay.
Mhm.
Do you find it weird that like no one seems to, there's no committee, no one sits down and goes, right, call to order, today we're going to name Clark with their nickname?
No, it is a bit, well, you wouldn't expect kids to do a sit-down committee, would you? But someone just says it. It's usually one of the popular people says it about someone, calls someone the name, and it sticks.
Yeah, okay, so not often, but occasionally you would get someone who basically digs their own grave when it comes to a nickname, and they do something so outrageous or so stupid that the nickname basically creates itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember this one lad that we had at school. I'm not going to give his name away for obvious reasons in a second. But do you remember when you had to have those like communal showers when you were younger? You'd finish a games or a PE lesson and you'd all have to get in the showers together.
Yeah.
So we were like impressionable 13-year-old boys and we'd just finished a football lesson and we'd all gone in the showers. And then this lad showered at the top of his voice, "Oh my God, he's got pubes." And it was weird. Very, very weird. And from then onwards, the lad who said it was known as Pubes. That was his nickname. So I used to have a mate, Paul, and we used to call him Wiggy. And that was because he could do this thing where like he could,
he could
like,
raise
move his eyebrows
eyebrows
up and down and it'd make his hair move forward and backwards to look like a wig.
Yeah.
But I think he only did it like twice. But we called him Wiggy and then that was it, Wiggy stuck. Just, I don't know, nicknames just seem like such a strange thing. I mean, I've never particularly had one. It's generally just my surname. There was Bean Boy that kind of floated around a little bit when I had the shaved head.
Just because you look like a bean.
Just because I look like a bean, yeah.
Bastards.
Well, when you have a shaved head, it's called getting a bean.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that? Oh, wow.
No, it's
Never
nothing
heard
to
of
do
that.
with your clitoris.
I would have thought that was a boy's term for getting a girl.
No, getting your bean.
Yeah.
No, it was shaving your head.
Wow. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's something new every day.
Yeah. I mean, it might not be everywhere. It might just be at my school, but we called it, having a bean, getting a bean.
Yeah.
So, I was Bean Boy for a while, but that didn't really stick.
Well, you get a bean every couple of weeks.
I do get a bean every couple of weeks. Yeah. I love it when you come round.
No, we shave your head at least every other week.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer a shaved head. I mean, don't get me wrong, my hair doesn't really grow anymore, so I can only have it maybe a centimetre long tops. I think I suit a kind of shaved head and a beard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And like you like that, do you?
You know I do. You know I do.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I was just trying to get you to compliment me, that's all.
Yeah, you look gorgeous with a shaved head and your beard.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think some other people at school that had nicknames, because it's just at school, isn't it? You don't really, once you get to work.
Yeah, adulthood, you don't have nicknames.
I mean, unless it's like you work on a building site or something like that.
Yeah, they probably do. Where they've cocked up somewhere and they've earned themselves a nickname, like Sparky Joe or...
Yeah, well, their nicknames about like what they do for a living. Like, I've got a fella that lives below me. In my apartment, and I don't mean that he lives below me. He's not underneath me constantly.
Under the bed.
Yeah. And we call him Smoky Joe.
Smoky Joe.
Simply because every single time we see him, he's smoking.
He's got a fag in his mouth, yeah. Or he's rolling a fag, or he's just put a fag out. He's always got a fag.
He has, yeah.
And he's weathered it, hasn't he? He's really weathered.
Yeah, he is. I think he's only like early 50s.
Yeah.
He looks about 104.
He looks so much older than than he actually probably
He does.
is.
Right. So what I want you to do, people listening, is think of a mummy that's just been discovered and they've taken off the bandages. It's like 2,000 years old, this body, and it's in an Egyptian tomb and stuff like that. And then they've taken the bandages off, and this mummy's got a fag on in his mouth, sticking out the side, and he's laying trying to get as much sunburn as he can. And that's pretty much what my neighbour looks like.
He loves that sun, doesn't he?
Does. I don't know if he ever works. I mean, he's got a truck. He moves around.
He must do, because he drives that. He uses that truck. You wouldn't have that truck.
The Smoky Joe Mobile.
Yeah. You wouldn't have that unless you needed it for work, would you? You wouldn't have that for any other reason.
No, but I've never seen what he does. It never comes back with it full. It's one of those like flatbed ones, so you can see what's inside it. But I've never seen him come back with anything. So if he was like a removal man, I'd expect there to be some stuff in it. Or if he was like one of those people that collect scrap metal, you'd expect there to occasionally be something there.
Well, I think he collects scrap metal, or he might be of the kind who like rips copper pipes out of people's houses. I'm joking. But he never comes back with anything in there. He must discard whatever it is that he does for work. I think he goes around picking up people's
Is he like one of those
washing
tinker men
machines
where
and
it's like
stuff.
people just put on Facebook, oh, I've got an old radiator outside
Yeah,
17
yeah.
Bungrove or something.
I
and
think
then
so.
he's off.
Bumgrove.
Bumgrove.
That's what your brain went to.
It did, yeah. That's from the Bungrove.
Bumgrove. Okay.
Yeah, 17 Bungrove.
Got to be an odd number.
It's got to be an odd number, yeah.
Of course.
Don't deal with even numbers.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I know.
Right, people who are listening, when I set an alarm on my phone,
He's the only person who does this.
no, I'm not the only person who does this. I just think that it's normal, right? So when I set an alarm on my phone, I'm not setting it for 8 o'clock. It's not happening. I set it for 8:01 or 8:03, something like that. If I feel like I've got to get up slightly early, I'll set it for 7:58. What's wrong with that? I don't get what the problem is.
Because then you look at the clock and go, oh, I've got 2 minutes till 8 o'clock. I'll just...
No, I don't do that. Alarm goes off, I'm up.
Normal people would.
No, they would. Just because you have 19
I'm
alarms.
joking. Yes, I do. But mine are all clock. 10 past, 20 past, half past, 22. Oh, they're on the 10s. They're always...
That's all the ones. Yeah, she just told you how many alarms she has.
Yeah, I'm a sleepy girl.
You are, but no, I don't see the point. Once the alarm goes off, that's it. I'm done. Because for me, I can set the alarm later because I know that when it goes off, I'm up.
Yeah, but you've always got to have it on an odd number.
Well, no. It doesn't have to be on an odd number.
It just can't be a 5 or a 0.
It just can't be a 5 or a 0.
Yeah, no,
that's
so it's
all.
got to be, what I mean is it's got to be a 14 or a 16 or a 19 or it can't be a whole solid 0 or a 5.
Yeah, no, I would never say it for quarter past. Or
No,
half
does
past,
anybody else do that? Let us know, please, in the comments.
Yeah, please let us know, because this is something I've done my whole life. And I hadn't really realised it was a thing until it's been pointed out to me.
Well, it's only a quirk. It's just a quirk. We all have our own quirk.
We do all have our own quirks.
Yeah.
Speaking of quirks, how glad are you that you don't have one of those names that you have to spell out?
So glad. Well, to be honest, my surname I've had to spell out my whole life because it's only 4 letters, but people, for some reason, get it wrong. So I've always done my surname and then phonetically spelled it out.
Yeah.
But first name, that would annoy me. That would annoy me.
It would drive me insane. If you like, it's Sarah without a H.
Yeah.
God, how many times in your life would you have to say that?
Yeah, you would.
Why do parents do it? Why not just give your children normal fucking names?
I don't know, but people give weird names now, don't they? I think people are trying to be creative with new names, but they become shit.
Yeah, I mean, some names I get, but if there's like different versions, like yours, Rebecca, there's what, 5 different ways of spelling that?
I'd probably say 3.
I don't know. I'm sure people have come up with 5 with stupid ways they can spell it.
Possibly, yeah, but there's not loads of them, but there are some names that have the weirdest spellings.
There should just be, I think, a generalisation. You've got a pot of like 300 names, that's it, that's all you can have. And they're all spelled normally, like Anne. Is it A-N-N? Is it A-N-N-E?
Yeah, there's 2 spellings for it. I mean, people have got creative. There's now Nivea, isn't there, which is heaven backwards.
I can't stand that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan myself.
No, I don't like that.
Sounds like skin cream.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that, then just call them Heaven. Just call your kid Heaven. I mean, it's not a great name.
No.
But if you're like, oh, I really like this thing, so I'm going to call it, but I'm going to do it backwards so it sounds a bit different.
Yeah.
I mean, what's garlic bread backwards?
Droob. Clyrag.
There you go, Dermclarag. Nice. But what about names that are dying out?
Like what?
Well, like, say someone came into your work and said, "Oh, I've just had a new baby." You're like, "Okay, let's have a look." And, oh, she's beautiful. What's she called? Gertrude.
Yeah. Well, some of the old ones have come back. I know a little girl called Nancy.
Nancy,
Nancy's nice.
it's kind of borderline, I think.
Yeah, but you'd never get somebody calling the baby Betty.
No, or Doris.
No, it wouldn't.
Or
I don't think it
Agnes
would
or
go that
something like
far.
that.
Unless, I don't know. But I do know someone who's just had a little baby boy and called him Arthur.
No, that's
Lovely.
okay. That's
Lovely.
all right. I don't mind Arthur.
Yeah.
But, I mean, even the old men's names, it feels like you've given birth to a fucking 61-year-old. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, it's me little Derek.
Yeah.
No, weird.
Jules. Eric, Derek, Norman. Who has a baby calls it Norman these days?
No one.
I think Fireman Sam ruined that for them, didn't he?
Fireman Sam?
Yeah, little Norman, little bastard was called Norman.
Was
wasn't
he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Hmm?
I was never a huge Fireman Sam fan.
Really? You do surprise me.
I like the theme tune.
I thought you would have been all over Fireman Sam when you were...
If I was all over Fireman Sam, we would not be sat here right now, love.
What about Postman Pat?
Oh, I was all over him, yeah.
Fucking hell. What have I done
No,
here?
I liked Postman Pat, yeah. Yeah, but I was more a theme tunes guy. I'd listen to the theme tune and then just click the tally over.
Yeah, Postman Pat was definitely knocking her off in the post office.
Mrs. Goggins?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Yeah.
I think the ones that were definitely at it were Mrs. Rabbit and Daddy Pig.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I hated
On
that.
Peppa Pig.
I
Peppa Pig's
hated Peppa
awful.
Pig. Horrible.
Mrs. Rabbit got everywhere.
He was a goer.
She's fucking hell. Yeah, she was a goer, yeah. I used to like the Bull.
I don't know that character.
He was a workman and he used to always work. There's always something going on. And he just used to go, "We'll dig up the road."
Oh, I do know that one.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
He was great. But yeah, for me to try and get through watching those kind of programs when my kids were little,
Yeah.
I would make up backstories and go, "Oh, look at the way he looked at her then."
Yeah, you'd have to. It was insanity. I remember when my kids used to go to bed, I'd be sat there for an hour and I'd still have fucking CBeebies on or whatever.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell, what time are you sending your kids to bed? CBeebies finishes at like 6.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. 7 at the
No.
latest. Does, because it used to be in the night garden and then off. Jack
Well,
and
it might-
Ori. Was it Jack and Ori? What's
There
it?
must
Not
have been
Jack and
something else
Ori.
then.
What's it called?
Maybe they were
Bedtime
watching it on
stories.
YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
In the Night Garden was off its tits.
Yeah, that was weird.
The creators of that were clearly on drugs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. But they had some weird names, didn't they? They were like, what? The
Tombly Boos.
Tommy Boos, the
Ninky
Ninky Nonk,
Nonk,
Macca
Macapaka. What was her name? The one with the raggly hair.
Upsy Daisy.
Upsy Daisy.
I guarantee there is a child in the UK named fucking Macapaka.
No.
Or Iggle Piggle.
No.
There must
Bollocks.
be. I bet
No,
there is.
I don't think so.
Why
That'd be
not?
child abuse.
Why?
You couldn't call your child Macapaka.
Why?
No.
Macapaka Anderson?
No. No, I don't think so.
Oh, but there must be.
No.
Because people tend to name things around that time, don't they?
What we'll do is then we'll search. No, because even people could have nicknames on like TikTok or Instagram or whatever. I don't think there's
People
any young
tend
people
to
with that.
use the names around what's around them. Like, I bet there's a load of Rihannas.
Oh God, yeah, but that's a normal
And there's
name.
probably a load of Taylors nowadays.
Yeah, that's a normal name though.
Is it?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
But I think that's how it works. I mean, I'd like to know who our parents were watching. Oh my God, was I named after Michael Jackson?
You want to win?
Quite possibly.
Maybe
I don't know. I can't
Schumacher.
think of any other. Michael Schumacher, I don't think he was around in the early 80s, was he?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
I think he was later on in time.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Which other Michael could it be? Fish. He was a weatherman.
He was a weatherman, yeah. So was John Ketley.
John Ketley is a weatherman.
But yeah, you tend to name your children after what the current names are. But then as things change and
Yeah.
names die out of fashion,
Yeah.
then those names die with them.
Do they?
Yeah, of course they do. Have you seen any Adolfs around recently?
Probably in Germany.
No.
Austria.
No, definitely not.
No.
Surely they've stepped away from that now.
I should hope so.
Okay, so it's now time for the part of the show that we like to call What Boils My Piss. So I've actually made a theme tune this week.
You've made a theme tune.
I made a theme tune.
Yeah, but are you using that instead of us singing?
I don't know.
Mess as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what
No
I say?
singing this week, guys. We're having a week off. We'll try again next week.
Oh, I don't think this has gone down very well. I think someone feels that I've stolen their job.
Fine. No, I had one job and it's gone.
No, right, go on. You
joking.
sing.
I'm joking. Put your clip in there.
What boils my piss? What boils my piss? Oh yes it did. What boils my piss? What boils my piss? Hey!
What boils my piss is, and I'm thinking other people will be feeling this as well. Bloody fruit flies. Fruit flies.
Right.
They just seem to spawn out of nowhere. You open a bin, fruit flies. Where the fuck have you come from?
I mean, are you wanting an answer better than fruit?
No? Yes, I mean...
Well, that was easily solved.
Yes, I want, because there's no fruit in the bin.
No.
There's no fruit in the bin or in the house. There is fruit in the house, but I haven't got a fruit bowl that's exposed. But in the warm summer months, you get these tiny little fruit flies just knobbing about being a prick. And you can't get rid of them for love nor money, and I just don't know where they come from.
Right, I think you need to give me some examples of how a fruit fly knobs around like a brick.
When you're eating your tea, and then just coming in your face when you're eating your food.
Yeah,
or when you
annoying.
empty a bin and they come flooding out. You're like, what the fuck? Or you pick up a banana and they're there. I get it, the fruit flies are on the fruit, but when there's no fruit about, why are they there? Where have they come from? They just seem to spawn out of nowhere. And it boils me piss.
Why? What's wrong with them?
They're horrible little things.
Why?
I hate them.
They're just food for the spider. You've got a little spider in your bathroom.
Oh, my spider's very clever though. I do like that. The other night I went in there and there was a fly in my room. It wasn't a fruit fly. It was just a little normal blue bottle type thing. And it was buzzing about. Couldn't get rid of it. Opened the window, tried to shoo it out. It wouldn't go. Just thought, right, it'll die eventually, whatever. And then later on I went in the bathroom and on the sink was this cellar spider wrapping up the fly in its web.
Which is very impressive.
Very impressive. And then it got hold of it and dragged it around like it was a strong man. And it dropped to the floor on a web and just took it to go and devour its meal.
You'd literally, because you're normally a massive pussy when it comes to insects.
Whoa,
you are.
whoa.
Don't give me that.
I'm not a massive pussy with insects. I don't like big black spiders.
Right, hang on. The other week when I was at yours,
Yeah.
you were like, will you get the kosher pressure washer out of the shed?
Yes.
Because there might be some spiders in
They
there.
are big buggers, big black spiders.
How do you know until you see them?
Because I see them and then I kind of freeze and I don't want to go near the Karcher then. So you could get it out for me easily whilst you were there. I have got much better with spiders.
What do you mean? Well, what do you mean whilst I was there? I wasn't there. You specifically sent me in there to get it.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't like whilst you're on your way.
You weren't in the shed.
No, I wasn't in the
I
shed,
meant
no.
while you were at our house.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whilst you're there doing the jobs that I'm fucking telling you to do. Do
Job.
this job. Yeah, jobs. That's what's wrong with jobs.
It was just whilst you were there, I asked you to get it out of the shed, and you didn't mind, did you? You shouldn't have minded. I
Why
do
shouldn't
lots
I
of
have
things.
minded?
What?
Why have I got to be the hard man when it comes to spiders?
Because you are.
Well, they don't bother me in the slightest.
Good. There you go then. So you are the hard man. So I'm letting you live up to your name.
My name's Hardman. Mikey Hardman.
Your role then, or whatever, a characteristic of you,
Right,
hard man.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do lots of things for you, so it's only
You
really
do. No, I
something
appreciate
for me.
everything you do. And if only after doing return is get rid of spiders, then I can live with that.
Yeah, I'm better with spiders these days. I really don't like earwigs. They're horrible.
Oh, yeah. Earwigs are really strange. I mean, I don't mind moving them, but the weird little pincer things at the back.
Oh yeah,
They're bizarre.
at the front. Are they at the back or the front?
I think they're at the back.
I don't like them, and I don't like woodlice. But I can deal with woodlice. I've got much better since I've been doing gardening.
You
and
have,
stuff
I'm
like that.
impressed. When you found that spider, you actually sent me a video and you were up right close to it. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, I thought that was fascinating. It's not often you get to see that process. You see flies in a spider's web, but you don't see the spider actually wrapping it up like a mummy and taking it to its home.
Yeah.
That was quite fascinating.
Yeah, it was very interesting, yeah.
Mm.
But you're not a fan of fruit flies then?
No, absolutely not. No. Fruit flies, no, they can fuck off.
So what can we do about him? How can we get rid of him?
Well, I do know a trick.
Oh, go on.
So you get a bottle lid and put some furry liquid in it with a little bit of water.
Right. So you're making the lid extra clean.
Well, yeah. Or you can put apple cider vinegar in it, and you put cling film over the top of the bottle lid and poke some holes in the cling film, and it draws the flies in, but then they can't get out.
Oh.
It's a trap.
Okay.
You can get little bottles of...
What was that?
That was the alarm for the rice pudding.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Well, we better wrap this up then, haven't we?
Yeah,
So we've
well,
got our rice pudding.
Yeah. Homemade rice pudding. We're going to see what it's like.
Can't wait. We need to make sure we eat it all, though, so there's no fruit flies hanging around.
Yes, we do. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, that's it. That's the end of our show. Thank you very much for listening. We truly appreciate every single one of you.
Thanks, guys.
Take care of yourselves. Love ya.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.